Hey guys, it's Monday. Hope your day is good. Also, check out the fact that we have a Google Meet today. That would help you all, I think. We could all just get together and see each other and talk about what's going on today. We are through with geography as far as the Southwest Asia goes. And I talked with a couple of students last week about whether or not we should go ahead and do the warm up. We thought maybe no, but then on the other hand, I looked at it and said it's pretty simple. I think we're going to go ahead, just remind you what we're having on it. We've got environmental issues, which is just lack of water. That's their issue. They don't have enough water. They got too much desert, not enough water. Trying to figure it all out. Some of the countries that have more money have used desalination, but that's a very expensive process. So not every country can do that, but certainly some of them have. Also, we talked about the difference between ethnic groups and religious groups. An ethnic group involves everything, including religion, and a religion just focuses on religion. Talked about the different ethnic groups. The Arabs, of course, are they're the most. There's more of them than there are any. The Persians, I always think Shiite Muslim as far as religion. That's what first thing I think of because of the fact that they come from Iran. The Kurds want their own country. And again, most of these, the majority are Sunni Islam. And that's about it as far as the standards. That's why I decided just to go ahead and do it. The good thing about having school at home is there's no bell. So take your time, look everything up. It's not like you have to submit at a certain time. It's not like the bell's going to be ticking away at you. You can take your very long time. But I am going to read it just in case for some of you that feel like you need to have a little extra, like, it's kind of scary doing this on your own. First of all, you're not on your own. I'm here. As some of you know, I will pick up the phone and call you, but we are going to try to meet on Google Classroom today, so try to do that. All right, number 1 says, which resource is very limited in Southwest Asia? In other words, which ones they do not have a lot of? This is the first time I can actually read this, and no one will answer me back. Yay! All right, so which one do they not have a lot of? Do they not have oil, fresh water, sand, or technology? Which one of those, I would think first thing would be a natural resource they don't have a lot of. Number 2, what is that expensive process through which many West Asian countries get water? They don't have a lot of water, so how do they get it? Is it through an aquifer, refining, desalination, or extraction? Number 3, people who live along the rivers of Southwest Asia have built canals and water wheels. What do they use all those things for? What are they trying to do with that water that they're using? Would it be, I'll give you a hint. I'm thinking farmers here. Would that be shipping, swimming, flood control, or irrigation? See, it's important to watch these videos. Number 4, how has the building of dams created problems for countries sharing rivers in Southwest Asia? We talked about how like Turkey built their dam, then Syria built their dams, and then that kind of left Iraq out. So how has the building of these dams created problems for the countries sharing all these rivers? Dams limit water available to countries further downstream. Dams are too expensive to build to be practical. Few countries have the technology needed to be able to build dams. Countries in Southwest Asia are not allowed to build dams along shared river. Come on, guys. All right, number 5. What are the 3 main religious groups of Southwest Asia and basically throughout the whole world? What's the only things we've talked about? Is it Hinduism, Islam, and Judaism? Christianity, Islam, and Judaism? Buddhism, Hinduism, and Islam? Christianity, Islam, and shamanism? I can't even say that one. Number 6, which ethnic group is considered to be mainly Shiites? There's one group that are Shiites. Is that Jews, Kurds, Persians, otherwise known as Iranians, or Arabs? Number 7, what issue led to the split between the Sunnis and the Shiites in Islam? We know there's one group Sunni and there's another group Shiite. There was a big split. Why? The Shiite believed that only Arabs could be Muslims. Arguments began over what should be included in the 5 pillars. The Shiite wanted to change the direction of prayer to Jerusalem rather than Mecca. Or they disagreed over who should lead the Muslim country after the death of Muhammad. I think I put that on your chart. I know I did. Number 6, Which ethnic group is most numerous in Southwest Asia? They're the ones that have the most of them. There's more of these than the rest. Is that Jews, Kurds, Persians, or Arabs? Number 9. Which founder, which person can you find in all three religions? One of these people is in all three. So check that chart out that I created for you. Was it Jesus, Muhammad, Abraham, or the Gentiles? Last one, number 10. Woo-hoo. All three religions do have one belief in common. That is also on that same chart that I made for you guys, that religion chart that I pre-made for you. Is it, what's their one thing in common? Fasting during the daylight hours of the month of Ramadan, trip to Mecca, Old and New Testament, or they all three believe in one God, whomever it may be. All right, that is it, guys. I hope to see you soon at the Google Meet. I think I've got that scheduled at 10 for you guys. Maybe wrong, but I think 10. Please continue to have a good day. Let me know if you need anything, and I'll see you on our Google Meet.